Let's just say it was a deal that I could not turn down.
It's fast lane. Did you wash your bike?
There you go.
To kill him because after that I'm gonna die out there.
Do y'all think I made the right decision? You think I made the wrong decision? What up, Fast Lane gang? It's your boy Fast Lane D, and today we got Lacey out. Man, I put up a poll asking what bike you guys wanted to see. I was like, would you guys prefer to see the R1 or would you guys prefer to see Lacey? The 1299 Panigale S baby. And you guys chose Lacey. I was surprised. I honestly thought Storm was going to be the crowd favorite, but you guys want to see content on this bike, so I got y'all covered. Man, I could literally sit here and look at this bike all day long. Just the little details that Ducati put into this bike. And that Ducati red, I had a red bike way back in the day and I always said I wanted to get another red bike, and it's just there's just something about red that's just sexy. All right, but y'all know what time it is. Let's get this cold start going. I want to see this start up. Oh, that's so cool. Oh. Now, I will admit, the cold start on this is not like the cold start on Storm. Yamaha has it locked down with that crossplay motor, but I think this is a good second place. The bass that this L Twin puts out is incredible. Oh man. Yes sir. I don't know if the GoPro's gonna do it justice, but man, you can feel it in your chest, boy. But today we're gonna kind of talk about how I ended up with this bike, because y'all know I was hyping up the V4 for the longest, and it's no secret that this is Downshift83's old bike. But all right, enough talking. Let's hop on and go for a ride. Woo! Alright guys, so we're back. It may or may not be like a week later when I last filmed that intro. I'm in the process of buying another rental property, and if you've never bought a house before, when you go to buy your first house, you will understand how much of a pain in the it is and how much paperwork is required. I'm like, what else do you guys want? Literally, what else do you want? Like, the only thing I have left to give you is my blood, essentially. Right when I got done filming that intro, my mortgage guy called me and was like, hey, I need this, this, and this ASAP. So, looks like it's about to storm. And Downshift83, if y'all don't know him, make sure y'all go follow my boy. He told me to never get this bike wet, because he got it wet once, and it started acting funny. And it looks like we might get a little wet today. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. I want to talk about how I ended up with this freaking bike, because this was not on my radar at all when I was looking to buy my first Ducati. I was set. And you can even ask Nate, which if y'all haven't seen our LA trip where we rode the 1199 and the V4, make sure y'all go watch those videos because they were dope. That was an epic trip out in LA on Ducatis. Hey, look at that reflection though. Okay. Okay, Lacey. Okay, girl. Looking sexy. But yeah, I was in the market for the V4. I was like, man. And then, you know, I had a date set. I'd already reached out to the dealership. We were going to film a video picking up like my quote-unquote dream bike. Oh, I'm glad that cop did not just see what I was doing. I think I was supposed to turn right there. But anyway, so we went down for Daytona Bike Week. Once again, if you haven't seen those videos, make sure you check those out. This was back in like February, March. If you're not familiar with Florida, Jacksonville's probably like an hour outside of Daytona. So it was cheaper to stay in Jacksonville, and it was easier to find a place. So freaking Downshift, he lives there, and I hit him up, and I honestly did not think he was going to respond. Long story short, we ended up linking up with him, riding with him. He's pretty dope. Like, it's cool and refreshing to meet people that are the same on camera and off camera. Like, there's no bullshit with Downey. You could tell, like, when you meet someone, if they're a really good person, you could tell that Downey's just a good dude. Y'all want to see my last video, make sure y'all go check it out. What up, what up? Yo. Let's see, Bryson. Wait.
I ain't touching that fancy shit.
Yeah, you gotta get it right with that finger, baby.
I ain't breaking your shit.
It's just that one right there. It's just that button right there, that black one. There we go. But we got Anthony, we got Joseph on the blue R1 2017, 2021. You can see the headlight difference. Yeah. And then we got Jameer on the Busa. This bike's so torquey. Oh, the GP shifter's throwing me off. So he hits me up and he's like, hey, I know you're buying a new Ducati. I'm about to buy a new bike. He ended up buying the Indian just because his knee, I mean, it was just uncomfortable for him to ride the Ducati. And he was like, I'd rather it go to someone that's going to ride it than it just sit in my garage. Out of respect for him, he asked me not to say the price. So I'm not going to say it, but let's just say it was a deal that I could not turn down. He had my full attention even though I had no interest in this bike. And one of the big reasons why I didn't want this bike was because when I rode the 1199 out in LA, I hated it. Absolutely hated it. I thought it felt slow and very underpowered. Like compared to my R1, I don't know, I felt like it was like the same, if not a little bit slower. My opinion might also be a little skewed because I rode the V4 all day long and then hopped on the 1199. And obviously there's a big difference between even this bike and the V4. So imagine going from running a V4 all day and then hopping on an 1199 at night. You're gonna be a little disappointed. I was like, I don't know, man. Like I really love the V4. That's what I've been wanting. Oh, they're not gonna let me in. How they gonna do me like that? But man, that's a sick lineup. R1, Busa, R1. Woo! Other thought process was that I can always buy a brand new V4. Okay? The opportunity to own a bike like this will not always present itself. Someone that I followed for years and that repped the bike and has done just an awesome job laying the foundation for something that I can build on, which is really cool. And yes, it would also be cool to kind of build my own thing from the ground up, but taking this and then adding my own touch to it, I like the challenge. And like I said, the V4 will always be there. And when I went up to Ducati, New York, I may or may not have heard a little birdie that there may be an update coming for the V4. Also, the price at which I bought this bike at would allow me possibly even add another bike to the fleet. Yeah, I said it. I know. And if you guys could add another bike to the fleet, what would you add? The cold starts, baby. Sheesh. I'm keeping that in there too. I'm keeping that in there. Kickstand. Damn, 3-car accident, that sucks. Also, another reason why is that insurance was going to be cheaper on the 1299 versus the V4. And also, it'd be a nice way to try out Ducati ownership to see if I really want to own a bike like this. Because y'all know I've had all R1s, R6s, I've had 600RR, R6, F4i, like every other bike but an Italian bike, just straight Japanese bike, and I've had good luck with those bikes. So I was like, do I want to go Italian? Do I want to try it out? If this doesn't scream booster rider right here, I don't know what does. Yeah, we gotta get away from this rain. On the blue R1, I love that Yamaha blue, I will say that. That shit is sexy, boy. There he goes, okay. We're at Anthony's mom's house. I hope she has a freaking garage we can put these bikes in. Also, the other thing that made me want to get it is, once I get the V4, there's not really any other bikes that I want for the channel. Like, there's no place to go up, unless you get like the Super Leggera, but I'm not gonna daily a Super Leggera. That's just a little absurd. If you're doing that, I mean, more power to you, but I feel like the V4S, the V4R is like, that's it. Like, that's the pinnacle of bikes for me. So if I got the 1299, it gives me another step, another way to make more content for the channel and still have something to shoot for. Like, I'm still like, I want to get the V4. Tanya. Oh, Tanya. Oh yeah, they want me to put the duck in here so it doesn't get soaked. Oh man.
I know your voice.
How y'all doing, everybody? The video was amazing.
That's funny you watched that.
To kill him because after that I'm gonna die out there.
Good to see you.
We're going in the
Yeah, we got a little spot just in time for it to start raining.
Well, come here.
Tony, you want to say hi?
What's up? Hey! Hey! What's
I'm
up?
dead. This is Anthony's mom. And then I didn't catch your name?
Shannon.
Shannon. You on Instagram? Something you want to shout out?
She ain't got no Instagram.
No Facebook, no nothing.
Oh, you do?
You want to shout it out?
I don't know what to say. I got an Instagram, so.
Oh, what is it, Tanya? What is it? What is it?
Facebook, Tanya Urban Smith.
You said her full name. Oh, weak. They got their bike soaking wet. Me wiping off with a paper towel.
Because the next row, I mean, you ain't got to hold it like a baby, bro. Yeah, you alive.
With the duck in the garage. I appreciate y'all. No worries. There we go. A little sniff.
So we detailing, you know what I'm saying? No, it's fast lane. Did you wash your bike?
We cleared the rain. It's supposed to rain for like 2 hours, and we just stalled here for a little bit, hung out with Anthony's mom and her sister. We gotta get them in some videos. They're funny. I was just cracking up in the last hour. Oh yeah. So right now we're headed to a bar. One of Anthony's boys has a bar, and we're gonna go watch the fight, the Paul Mayweather fight. Now, to sum this video, I mean, the main reason why I got this bike was this was the last year of the L Twin, where Ducati absolutely, in my opinion, perfected it. Like, from the power to how the power is delivered, the reliability of the bikes. I mean, this was the pinnacle before they switched over to the V4 in 2018. It also had all the little mods that I wouldn't have to spend money doing. So one, the V4 would be more expensive. Two, you guys don't want to see me buy like levers and pegs and shit like that. Y'all want to see the fun stuff, like the power stuff, which on this bike hasn't been done. So I still have the opportunity to do that, you know? And the V4 will still come in the future, because honestly, as of right now, we're like, what, like 2 months in to the Ducati ownership, and I'm still absolutely loving this bike. Y'all comment down below, do y'all think I made the right decision? You think I made the wrong decision? What bike, if we were to add another bike, would you want to see? An H2 or an S1000RR? We could add an R1. I don't know. I feel like at first it'd be fun, and then in the end it'd be like, okay, one of these R1s has to go. There's no point in me having 2 R1s. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join the Fast Lane Gang. God damn! Oh, I'm loving the duck life. Alright. I'll catch y'all next one, man. This thing's just an absolute beast. FastLaneD's out today!